Hello everyone, my name is Philip Jeffrey. I'm a PhD student, University of British Columbia, Vancouver, Canada, and I'm documenting the fourth chemo treatment that I'm having currently under from my multiple myeloma. I'm using a variety of social media tools such as YouTube, photography, written, uh, written word, in order so that I can educate people about my own personal sort of battles through this, and as well as be an outlet if anyone has questions or comments if you yourself or a friend is going through cancer or chemotherapy. So today was my hospital day. For this fourth treatment, I have a variety of treatments, so like 3 stages. I'm taking dexamethasone and cyclophosphamide daily, each week, so every Friday. In addition, on Fridays, I go into the hospital to get my Velcade, which is done by IV form. So the cyclophosphamide, which is a chemo, I take that as a pill Friday morning. And dexamethasone is a steroid used to the help the chemo work better. And I'm also taking that again Friday mornings. So today I went down to the cancer ward. I have my name checked off. I then go into a room, and there the process is sort of like getting a continual update of my sort of like health status. So I get my blood pressure checked. I do something called I get my temperature checked. I get my oxsat ox saturation, which is something where they just put something on my finger to check that, and I also check my pulse. After that happens, blood work's done, and the blood work is sent off quickly immediately to lab, and I generally have the results within the hour. I'll be able to get the results back. And for example, here are my results. So what they say is my white blood counts are 3.0, my neutrophils 1.3, my hemoglobin's 100, my platelets are 169. Now, being on these chemo drugs, it's important to monitor my blood platelets. Those that know me know that previously I had TTP, which is where you have really low blood platelets. My blood platelet levels were 4. That's very bad because it means if I fall down, get a bruise, cut myself, I can bleed out quite quickly and just die. So that's another reason to monitor my blood platelets, as well as just these cancer drugs have may have an effect of lowering your blood platelets. So it's just very, very important. After the blood work was done, I then waited for the actual chemo, and the nurse brought it in. She was wearing like a full let me see this right, PPE, personal protection equipment, and what it's done is to minimize the likelihood that she can get some of the chemo drug that's being put into my body on her skin or something, which would be very bad. The dose is actually I get 2 injections in the left side of my stomach. It alternates each week, so next week will be the right hand side. 2.9 milliliters in total, 1.4 and then 1.5 milliliters. And it's a subcuticle tissue, so it goes into my stomach skin as opposed to in a vein or something. And afterwards, I waited around for 20 minutes just to make sure, because it was the first time I was on Velcade, to ensure there weren't any sort of side effects. What else? So some of the side effects are possibly shingles. So I also found out today that I'm taking another drug, an antiviral drug. And that antiviral drug is called Velcade. See, this is Velcade here. And its long name is valacyclovir. You can see the pills here. I thought what I would do is that since I have to take this after eating food, and I have eaten something, and so I'll just show you. I take this daily. I'm going to take it now. So I'm trying to look what else I should talk about here. Okay, and the point of the Veltrex is it's an antiviral drug to protect from infections. With the different chemo drugs I'm on, they may have sort of a side effect of lowering my immune system. So this is sort of like help with that if my immune system to fight that immune system issue, and to make sure that my immune system to protect viral infections because of my lower immune system. And I have a lot of tablets here which will help me out. So these are all working in conjunction together. And before I was very nervous about these cancer drugs I'm on, but I'm in a sense not really less nervous, but I found that the benefit of doing these videos, doing these blogs, I'm getting a lot of information. So information, just printouts, talking to the specialists, talking to nurses to understand as much as possible, because I'd like to inform the people that see these videos as well as people on my blog. What I learned is that I'm taking dexamethasone only once a week, and because of that, the effect isn't going to be as severe as I thought. Initially, previous times I've been on my chemo treatment, I've gone 4 days on, 4 days off, and that's had a huge effect on my body. For those remember, it blows up my phase, a lot of fats added on. However, with it being once a week, I should have a noticeable difference, and I won't need to buy new pants, which sounds sort of funny, but really, before, my big concern is that having to buy new clothes because of this drug I was on. So what I want to sort of get out of this is each week sharing with you what's going on in my life, how I'm feeling. I feel great. Now, I know it's the first day, but I'm just really um, positive and hopeful that my levels will get lowered from this treatment. And for everyone out there, thanks for your support, and I'm staying happy, staying positive. All right, bye-bye.